After I finished the Bibbulmun track, I checked into a backpacker, washed all my clothes, and then the next day I flew from Albany to Perth and then got a connecting flight from Perth to Adelaide and then got the bus into the city and checked into the motel. I had a couple of days off where I did some maintenance on my kit, washed some pretty disgusting things. That's my raincoat. I didn't realise that it was dirty. I went to put it on this morning when I was clean and it stunk. So I haven't even put any soap in it. It's just putting it in warm water. Oh, yuck. You never realise how dirty things are until you start washing them. It's in my hiking poles. Yuck! As the first leg of the Heysen trail was going to be 9 days, I decided to treat myself with some freeze-dry. So my favourite freeze-dry is Radix, which is made in Hamilton in New Zealand. So I ordered some of those. I also ordered some new shoes, Ultra Lone Peak 6s, and another power bank because one of mine wasn't working. I was lucky enough to find a wonderful trail angel, Eva, who acted as a mailbox for me. I am in Adelaide on my rest day, and this is my Adelaide Trail Angel.
Hi Kirsty, nice to meet you. I was the post office box for her resupply. Okay, my name's Eva. Thank you. Have a great time. Bye.
Cheers. Other tasks were going shopping, get a new gas canister, and food for my resupply. Here's an introduction to my food for 9 days. So I have snacks, and each day I like to have at least 5 snacks and a bit of variety, though I always start the day with a Snickers. So these are the snacks for 9 days. Electrolytes, I like to have at least 1 a day, if not 2, just to keep the cramps away. Here is my breakfast. In New Zealand I use a meal replacement powder, but I haven't been able to find anything in Australia that's not a diet powder. And the last thing I want on trail is a diet powder. So I'm going with these Carmen muesli bars, which I was using at the tail end of Bibbulmun, and I quite enjoyed them. This is my dinner. Treated myself. I have Radix meals to see me through. Lunch, because it's such a long leg, peanut butter and wraps and little cheese sticks to go with it, and then a variety of snacks to have both at lunch and when I am in the hut. So I've got lollies. These are hard lollies. These are fruit soft lollies, cranberries, some soy crisps, some beef jerky, chocolate bar, fruit leather, and yeah, that is it. 9 days food. Transport from Adelaide to the start of the track is only once a week through Genesis Transport. And it's an early morning start from the main bus depot in the centre of Adelaide all the way up to Parachilna. It took the full day, 8 hours in a bus, lots of stops for food and breaks. And then at Parachilna they had organised a shuttle to take us all the way to the track start. And there were 4 other hikers in the bus with me. So I've just been dropped off at the car park and had a few other people crazy enough to do this.
So my name's Mel and I have no idea why I'm doing this.
And my name's Sam and I'm celebrating finishing my PhD.
Alright, have a good hike on the trail, guys.
Thank you very much.
Safe travels.
The trailhead, a little bit of information.
I can navigate.
Little information, and then information about the trail. I'm just going to the hikers campground, just a few hundred metres down here, and then camping for the night, so I start the trail fresh tomorrow. Oh, the flies are annoying already. Definitely going to be getting my head net out. Right, this is the trailhead campsite. And home for the night. Nice shady spot. This is the campsite, got a bit of a fire. There is a little water tank, and here's my home for the night. I am in the shade but away from any branches which are going to fall, and on a slight angle, so the water won't collect. The only trouble is there's ants on the ground, so I'm going to squish a few. And there's a goat. I'm being watched. Yep, so that's my tent. So the flies are terrible, so I'm getting into shelter where I'm protected.